Hello guys, how are you doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're going to do a quickie reading. I'm going to be using the Tarot Familiars and my cat oracles, as well as messages from the DM, but I'll use them for the DF as well, okay? We're going to just do a quickie reading today. I have a lot to do. I have a lot to catch up on, but I don't want to leave you guys out. I promised I would do it last night or this morning when someone asked, are you going to come live again? So I am here, and I just want to give you guys a big shout out, a big thank you for everything you guys have done on my channel. Liking, sharing, subscribing, just being present when I'm live. A great big appreciation, great big thank you to you. Okay, Spirit, please guide and direct me with these cards to give me a truthful and honest message for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. All right, let's see what's up. Okay, Divine Feminine, please. And Divine Masculine. How are they thinking? How are they feeling? Show me the Divine Feminine's feelings. No. Okay. All right, show me the Divine Masculine's feelings, please. All right, and show me what they want to say. Show me what they want to say. All right. Bottom of the deck, the overall, underall energy for you guys is the Ace of Wands. You both desire a new beginning, okay? Both of you are wanting a fresh start, and it comes straight from the heart. Both of you are hoping that things can turn around into something good. All right? Let's get an oracle for the Divine Feminine. What state of energy is the Divine Feminine in, please? Spirit, please guide and direct me with these cards. Please show me the Divine Feminine's energy. Thank you. Please show me the Divine Masculine's energy. What state? Okay. Bottom line, overall, underall energy between the both of you is retreat. Stop the spin cycle. Okay, stop the spin. Both of you don't want to go through another year like this. Okay? Whatever this is meaning for both of you guys, you're both just on the same page, honestly, when it comes to I'm tired of all of this. All right, if we have to do this again over the next year or 6 months or even month, it's like, that's too much. It's just too much. I'm done. Stop the spin. We need to finish this, and very quickly. There's going to be some drastic changes over the next week. Okay, 7 days. Expect a major shift and change. Shift. Not a bad word. Okay, show me the energy of the Divine Feminine. Okay. All right, Divine Feminine got 5 feeling cards. Show me the energy of the Divine Masculine. Please show me the energy of the DM with these cards. Show me the feelings. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Bottom line, overall, underall energy between both of you is please be patient with me. You both are going through a shift, and it's not exactly easy, nor is it exactly comfortable, okay? You guys need the other person to just cut you some slack, honestly. Cut me some slack, you know? If you think I have all the answers, you're wrong. If you think it's easy, you're wrong. If you think I like what's going on, you're wrong. Cut me some slack, okay? That's what this is. A little feistiness, but not bad. Let's start with the Divine Feminine. How you're thinking about things is Ace of Pentacles. Interestingly enough, and I did quite the shuffle, didn't I? So both of you are in new beginning energy. You've got the aces, okay? Ace of Pentacles for the femme. How are you feeling? 8 of Swords. You are feeling a little bit stuck. Okay, stuck. What do you want to say? 6 of Wands. You know, can we just get over this already? I hope we can have a reconciliation of peace, closure, happiness, joy, union, whatever it is. Can we just come together in something happy? Because I'm tired of swords. And that's what the Divine Feminine really wants to say. What you're thinking right now in a very concrete setting is, I'm busy working. I'm creating a new life, brand, shiny new. I feel a lot of Divine Feminines are getting a new house, or getting a house in your name, or moving to a new apartment or new location. If you're still stuck in the same place, you're revamping it. Okay, but this is a whole new life. It's a whole new world, okay, for the feminine, a whole new world. And what you really feel is you can't get away and start fresh if you still have this residual energy that keeps spinning between you and your masculine. How are you supposed to have a fresh start when you feel tied to him or her in some way, all right? And so what you're hoping is, can we get over this? 6 of Wands. It's been a long, hard battle. I either want to be your friend and have closure and say I love you and walk away in peace, or I want you and me to reunite and stop bullshitting, because it's been too long, okay? Let's get the, what you want to say to this masculine. I'm fighting for us. You're really rooting for them. You're fighting for the both of you guys to have a second chance, because ultimately that's what you really want. Trust in me, okay? You should trust me. I'm not a liar. I'm not a thief. I'm not no 7 of Swords. You can count on me and you can trust on me, says the Divine Feminine. I'm seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities lately about you, okay? So the feminine's been seeing names, numbers, movies, messages, just all kinds of syncs between the masculine and her or himself. And I'm confronting those around me. So standing up for herself or himself, okay? The feminine is creating healthy boundaries and, you know, what is the right word? Healthy boundaries and limitations for people. They can't just mistreat the feminine anymore. Let's get the overall energy of the situation you're kind of in right now, which is kind of your position. Flexibility, stretch your limits. You're flexible. You're like, look, I'm willing to do whatever, okay? If you want to be friends, I'm willing to do that. If you want to be lovers, I'm willing to do that. If you want to just get closure and leave it alone, I'm willing to do that. The feminine is like, I'm very, very flexible right now. I just want a fresh start. I want to get out of the spin cycle and out of the 8 of Swords. I just don't want to be there anymore. So wherever we go is better than where we've been. The next card here, I regret how I handled things in the past. So you have some regrets. 5 of Cups, feminine. You know, there's some bonehead things you've done, all right, that now you know better. And you're like, you know what? I would have done things differently had I known the situation. It's too bad. You know, it's just too bad for you. A little too late by the time you actually knew what was going on. And that's okay. You're just like, if I would have known how you felt back then, maybe I would have done things differently. If I would have known where this was going to take us, I probably would have made some different choices, okay? But based on what I knew then, you know, I did the best I could. It may not have been the best in your book, but I gave it my all, and I'm sorry for being rude, or I'm sorry for being impatient, or I'm sorry for not going to that place where you scheduled us to be and I didn't show up, you know, because I was angry. I'm sorry that I didn't, you know, show up in some kind of way to make it better for us back then. And I wish I could have done that, but I can't. It's too late and I don't want to think about it anymore. Happy Tuesday. Thank you so much, the Legend of the Phoenix, for the 1111. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, you know, feminine, I've got regrets. I know a lot of feminines have regrets. We learn as we go along. And for you guys, this is a whole new year, Ace of Pentacles. You're just like, this is a fresh start. You know, I've grown a lot since then. I wish I could have been who I am now back then, because a lot of shit would have been different and a lot better. Okay? Mistakes were made. I hope you can forgive me. 6 of Wands. Can we move on from this? That's kind of a question. I don't know. You both desire a new beginning. Let's see what's going on with the masculine. Can you guys move on from this? You are thinking of the 7 of Pentacles. Virgo vibes. All right? You're just like, you know, I'm not very happy with what's become of this situation. Masculine, whatever fucking shit you've done, excuse my French, but whatever you've done, you're not happy with it either. Okay? It's not like you're satisfied. You've been going down this path, down this journey for a long time. You might have been with someone. You might have moved on and just been single. Whatever the situation was, You're like, I thought it would be better than it is right now. So yeah, you know, I've got some decisions and some choices I've made. And so far, am I jumping for joy? Am I just clapping my hands and saying, hell yeah, it's been awesome? No, it hasn't been cupcakes and rainbows. In fact, it's been a lot of hard work. It's been a lot of dedication, frustration. For the masculine, there's been a lot of sacrifices been made, a lot of plowing, trying to start a new foundation. And all you've gotten out of all of this, all you've gotten out of these years is a little handful of, oh fucking well, okay? Because what are you going to do with it now? I don't know, nothing great. There's not much you can do with the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, yeah, you've gotten a little bit ahead, but are you really where you want to be? The answer is no. How are you feeling about the situation? Knight of Swords. You just want to be direct in some sense. You want to communicate. I think you do want to communicate. I've been getting a lot of messages from the ravens lately. Ravens are great mimic creatures. They can mimic a cough. They can mimic a car alarm, words, and all kinds of cool stuff. And the two ravens do represent Odin's eyes, basically. They represented them able to fly off and look at the past and the future and tell Odin what was going on. They were like fortune tellers, okay? So how are you feeling right now with your Knight of Swords? I think you're kind of overlooking everything. You're trying to get some messages and some communication. I do think you're looking at someone else's social media. I do think you're asking questions. I do think you might be watching videos. I think you might be involved. How you feel right now is, I want to communicate. What can I do to do this better? I think you are going to be taking action. You at least feel like you want to take action. You feel like you want to confront the feminine. They're feeling stuck, blocked. Cat's got their tongue. They can't even talk to you right now. You might have them blocked. They may have you blocked. I don't know the situation, but you guys are not talking right now. That's for sure. Not in the feminine's point of view. And you're over here saying, I want to rush in and take action. Really? I'm surprised, but that's your message. Let's see what's going on here in what you want to do about this, what you want to say about all of this. The Chariot, Cancer vibes. You do want to move forward. So I pray to God you guys can get together and communicate, because it looks like you and your DM definitely have the urge to do so. Both of you want a new beginning. Masculine's sick of it and really does want to reach out by now. This is about getting your strength, conquering those demons, being confident, and moving forward. Masculine, you just want to move on. Do you know that your feminine just wants to move on too? Six of Wands and the Chariot are very much alike. And both of you have that in the same area, which is what you want to do with the situation. Okay, what actions you want to take. What you want to say. What you want to say, masculine, is I want to move on. I want to move forward. I want to get moving forward. Okay? You may want to move, masculine, and it might be sad for some of you guys to hear, but there's a masculine that may want to move away. And that's going to hurt for a lot of people, especially people with children, or especially people with, you know, big ties to their masculine. But a masculine may very well show up and say, I'm going to be moving here soon. Which, by the way, if you're watching, I think you'd be a total jerk to do that. But whatever, to each their own. But that may be some energy I'm picking up on from some DMs. I just want to get away from here. Why? Because your life sucks? Because you've been busting your ass and didn't get a lot for it? Maybe it's time you start making better decisions, not running away from them. Just my opinion. Okay, let's go ahead and see what energy you're sitting in. Tolerance. Sitting with it. So you've been settling, okay? You've just been sitting in it and settling with a karmic energy. That's the Seven of Pentacles. The karmic could very well be a Virgo. Could be, you know, a Leo possibly. Could be a Cancer. I don't know. But you're sitting in it. And you've just been settled in your karmic situation, or just settled with what's been going on. Okay? You haven't done anything about it. And it looks like you're desperate. You know, excuse me for saying that, but this is a little bit desperate. It's, I really want to run the fuck away from this because I don't like what it is. I don't like what's become of it. I don't like my life, basically. Seven of Pentacles is like, I don't like it, man. And so I just want to get the hell away. Chariot, Knight of Swords. I mean, this isn't walking away, honey. This is running. This is flying away. Okay, this is soaring. Do you really think that's the best answer, to have a new beginning? Because somebody here thinks the best answer is to run away and have a new beginning. Maybe that is for you. What about those feminines that have a kid with you? Are you going to leave the kid too? What about those feminines that have a marital tie with you? Are you going to just walk out on your vows? Okay? I don't know what to tell you, but there is some kind of ties, 8 of Swords, that you're a little bit stuck to the feminine. Yet you're trying to release yourself. So I'm a little bit confused. Now, for those of you that don't have any ties to this person, none whatsoever, and you're free to just go do whatever you need to go do, well then so be it. Let's see what you want to say to the feminine. I'm going through a spiritual transformation. Okay. Masculine also says, I want to communicate with you, but it's not time yet. Well, that explains the Knight of Swords, but the Knight of Swords is fast, and the Knight of Swords takes action. And that says what you want. So you do want to communicate very much and very quickly. Very strongly, you have an urge to communicate. I also feel like you've been getting signs and synchronicities telling you to reach out to the feminine, but you haven't. The next one here is my karmic situation is ending. Okay, so that might explain your 7 of Pentacles and the tolerance and sitting in it. You know, you're ready to be done with your karmic cycle or your karmic relationship. Whatever it is, your karmic situation is ending. So that's good. The next card here is we are working together in the astral. So you're very distant. Do you see the distance here? I'm going through a spiritual transformation. We're working together in the astral. I want to communicate, but it's not time yet. The Chariot, the Knight of Swords, very distant. We have a masculine that could be miles away, or a masculine that feels extremely emotionally distant from the situation. Just very much separated and stepped away. The next card for what you want to say is I can't stop thinking about you. So there is a lot of consistent, you're always on my mind, always on my mind. Every little thing you do, you're on my mind. That's what's going on in my head. Every little thing you do, you're on my mind. You're on my mind. Every little thing you do, right? Or I do. Every little thing I do, you're on my mind. That's what I have in my head. Can I please have an oracle for the feminine and then one for the masculine? Spirit, guide me and direct me with these cards. Give me a beautiful message. Well, I got one for each of you. I got coming together and I got cleaning house. Bottom of the deck, I'll leave that there. Coming to life. And what I saw was giraffes and then giraffes again. There may be a sign here about giraffes. Maybe you guys are going to go see some giraffes today, or in the near future, or you did recently in the recent past. Zoo stuff, you know. Masculine, you're getting rid of. You're cleaning house. I have to get rid of things. I've got to change my environment. I'm not happy with this. This guy's looking at his house like, gosh, this really needs to get cleaned up. Okay, so you need what? Clean up your mess? I think that's the proper phrase. Masculine, you need to clean up your mess. You made a mess with a karmic situation. Time to clean it up. Maybe that explains the distance. I'm hoping this Chariot will bring you guys back together. So that's really good. Divine Feminine, you have strong 8 energy. 8 may be a strong pulling number for you right now. Coming together. This is union vibes. Let's go ahead and read it. This is what Spirit wants to say to you, Feminine. There is going to be a coming together. There is going to be a union. That may not be for everybody, but it's for you. It's for you. Whoever's watching this and you've been guided to this, this is for you. Okay? So Spirit says love needs to be shared. Love needs to be expressed. Drawing the come together card is a sign you're on the path to discover the nature of your emotion in all its form of expression. Romantic, familial, unconditional, and spiritual. In each instance, there is another being involved. Love involves a give and take between you and a significant other, a relative, a friend, an animal, or a spirit. This card assures you that love has come calling and seeks a partner in its dance. Know that you are cherished. Like a magnet, you're attracting love into your life. This is the time for harmonious, caring relationships. So message for you, Feminine, because you're so flexible, I just want you to know whether this masculine comes forward to you or not, you're going to be getting in a relationship. Okay? So sorry, masculine, it is what it is. Heads up, Divine Feminine is no longer wanting to be stuck. Divine Feminine wants to just have peace and move on with life. Divine Feminine wants an ace in your face. Let's just have a new beginning. If you don't want to be with this person, then don't be with this person. They're flexible. They're not crying. They're not boo-hooing. They're not begging, okay? They're hoping that you guys can come together because they love you and you're their DM. But if you're not available for that and you're running away and, you know, your situation's ending but you don't want to communicate yet because you don't think it's time because you're cleaning up your mess, understandable. Just don't take forever. Because they are going to move on. They are going to get into a relationship. It's coming up in the near future. I will give you a time frame of 6 weeks. Within 6 weeks, this Divine Feminine will meet someone. Now, whether you want to step up to that plate or somebody else will, that's what's foreseen in this fortune. Okay? Sorry, but that's what it is. We're stopping the spin cycle. Masculine, let's see what's going on here with your future. Number 37. No time to waste. No time to waste. And no time like the present. Masculine, it's time to clean and clear the clutter to make way for better things. When you start seeing the cleaning house card in a reading, it's time to declutter your life. Get rid of unwanted people in the physical home or unwanted things and release what you no longer want or truly need. There is an unfinished business also that you should address. I think we all know what the unfinished business is, okay? But that is coming up in this card. You have unfinished business you should address. Thoughts, memories, and emotional baggage that must be swept out of your house as well. Your conscience must be clear for you to move freely in this world. Is your conscience clear? Definitely not. Celebrate spring cleaning and the feeling of freedom as you make way for a much better situation. Look at what you've been resisting, discarding, and look at what you've been resisting and discarding, and be honest about its true value. Be honest, because it's time to clean house. Why hold on to things that are no good for you? Well, we have sitting with it, and my karmic situation is ending. I think you have been sitting in it. I think you need to clean house. Excuse me, but I have to just butt in and tell you, you obviously need to get rid of this karmic situation. Everyone's sick of hearing about it. Everyone's tired of it. I think you're sick to death of your karmic situation too. They don't do it for you anymore. You're not feeling the love anymore. You're not feeling the vibe. It's time to just move on, clean house, get rid of them. Goodbye. No more, you know, settling, okay? Tolerating the karmic. For what? What has she brought you? What has he brought you? Well, not happiness. That's clear. So the point is you have unfinished business with this person. You're going to have a lot of regrets if you don't settle the score here. If you don't make amends, if you guys don't have some kind of conversation or some kind of a new beginning. All right, stop the spin. Let's look 3 from under. Improvisation. Just make it up. Okay? Go make it up as you go along. There's no plan needed. Improv, right? You don't have to have some big grand plan. Manifest from thought to form. Okay? You don't have to have some big plan, okay, guys? Just start manifesting. Wing it. Wing it, okay? Follow your feelings. Follow your heart. Be patient with me. I know you're my soulmate, okay? So there's a beautiful vibration between the both of you, knowing that you were supposed to meet in this world, but a lot of you guys don't know how to express yourself, okay? I don't know how to express myself. I have some trouble in that department, right? Somebody's saying that. Ace of Wands, under that is 2 of Pentacles. And under that is 2 of Swords. Interestingly enough. 2-2. That may be a sign for the both of you. Maybe you guys have a number 2 life path. Maybe you guys have 2s in your birth date. Maybe you guys are seeing 2-2-2 all the time. I don't know. But, you know, this is about decisions. Am I going to stay in this? Am I going to move on with this? Am I going to choose to, you know, have closure and talk? Or am I going to choose to walk away and move on? For some of you guys, I mean, a lot of these are the questions you're facing. If you guys feel like you've been juggling some things around, the time is coming up that's going to quit. So anyways, this is your lovely reading today, guys. It was a quick one. I hope you enjoyed it. You're going to be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. You are having a lot of dreams together. There's a lot of backdoor work. Okay, there's a lot going on behind the curtain spiritually. for you guys to move forward and have some kind of closure. This just serves as what's coming up. Divine Feminine, just so you know, your masculine is cleaning house. They're definitely, it's been pretty consistent the last couple weeks about a karmic situation ending. So they are dealing with it, okay? They are dealing with it. Masculine, it's been pretty consistent lately that the feminine is ready to just move along, okay? They don't want to stay stuck with you, involved into some kind of karmic cycle. They don't want to be involved in it anymore. They want to be free. They would love to be free with you, but that's kind of up to you. So the ball's kind of in your court. The magic wand is here. The Ace of Wands is the magic wand. Okay, wave your magic wand and make whatever you guys want to happen, happen. Poof, in this reading. Because really it's up to you guys. And remember, you can be happy. No matter what you want to do. You can be happy together. You can be happy apart. Just know that you guys can both be happy. You don't have to be stuck in anything. And that is the message. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. This was a very quick message. My apologies, but I have a lot to do. If I can come on later, I will. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please hit that like button. That's very helpful. And subscribe, okay? I don't know, resubscribe. If you are back and you unsubscribed recently and you're back watching again today, well, hello, why are you back? You like my readings, subscribe. Okay, and if you guys are interested in a tarot class or any readings or any merch or any other offers I have the 100 Club, and I have a compatibility chart for you and your soulmate. Whoever's interested in those things, please go to jks1111.com. If any of you guys just want to, you know, smash the like button and give me a donation, if you want to throw me a couple bucks and say thank you so much, much appreciated. I love you guys. May your day be blessed. May it be full of happiness and joy. I send you off with love and light. I send you off with empowerment. May you leave this reading feeling empowered and happy and joyful and confident and in a good direction. I want you to leave this video being in a good direction, okay? Thank you so much. And remember, like I always say, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming, guys. I'll see you later. Lots of love. Thank you, moderators, for everything. Thank you so much.